you're watching this video right now, you need to watch until the end because I get it started. You get to hear it. No fuel leaks. Just wait. Wait for it. Amazing. It's amazing. K20 for life, baby. Just watch till the end. All right, let's go. All right, guys. Well, I said we were going to be pushing it onto the trailer. Not going to happen. I was able to find the parts and everything we need. So let me just show you what I got for the fuel leak that we're going to fix on the return line. So I was able actually to, I called a bunch of places around, and this place is local kind of to me. It's about half-hour drive from my house. Not too bad. Went out there. Okay, so I was able to get, check this out. So I was able to get, the place is called Hawaii Racing, by the way. Shout out to them. Legit. Hawaii Racing. They sell a bunch of, they mostly do like V8 stuff and, you know, Edelbrock, Holley, GM, Ford motors. They got all kinds of stuff. So I was able to find the line, steel braided. Okay. It isn't PTFE, which is what I wanted, but the one that's on there is not PTFE. So if you ever get it from Hybrid Racing, it's not PTFE when it comes from them. So I want PTFE because eventually I'm going to do E85 and other things, and I'll just be ready for it. So that makes way more sense. So I had replaced PTFE on this one that I said was leaking here. So this one goes down, this one here. It comes off the back of the inline filter and goes down. That's the feed from the tank up to the regulator, and then out of the regulator it goes to tucks kind of underneath the intake manifold here and comes in right here at your fuel rail. So that was all a kit. All that stuff came together. Hybrid Racing, awesome kit. But I replaced this one with PTFE because it was leaking. So that's a new fitting. That's all from that other company that I had bought off of Amazon, whatever. So I was like thinking that it was all PTFE already, but I guess the stuff that comes from Hybrid Racing is not. So I just went with the standard. I'm only running 91 octane, maybe 93 if I can get my hands on it. So this is plenty sufficient. Should do fine. It's just not that nylon inner tube. So, and then I ended up getting a, I thought this was the fitting I needed, but this is the fitting. I needed a 45, so that's the right fitting, but that's for PTFE. So I ordered that. It took a day to get here, got here today, but I ended up keeping it anyways because I'm going to switch to PTFE anyways later. So the one I actually needed is right here. So this is for regular rubber hose inside steel braided. It's not a compression fitting like this one. It's a little bit different. So this is the exact fitting that's on there right there. As you can see right here, it's the same 45. So we're gonna cut this hose to the length we need, pretty much exactly the same length as the other one, and then we're gonna put this on. We're gonna, you know, wire wheel cut it, get our fitting on there nice, and then put on, this is just the clamp on end that goes onto the hard line. So it's just a cover, you know, just with the hose clamp style down at that end where it goes under the car. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's get rolling. All right guys, so this was the old fitting right here, and you can clearly see that, see those last threads right there? They're stripped, there's no threads, and that's why it was leaking. For sure, that's why it was leaking. I just took it apart and saw that. So that's straight junk. That was the other end of it right there. I don't know if it wasn't like the hose wasn't in all the way, because it's supposed to be seated all the way up to the end. So not quite sure, but that's that. So the new one looks like this. Oh look, all the threads are there. That's weird. So I got this twisted on. I did my ghetto rig with my C-clamp down there on the piece of wood, and you can definitely see that the hose is all the way seated in there. And I twisted it and pushed it. I'm gonna probably push it a little bit more, but yeah, you can definitely tell it's in there. So this is what the new one looks like when it's on. It's nice. I haven't cut the length yet, which is fine. So, but we're gonna do that right now. So yeah, let's get on that, and then we'll be able to connect this bad boy, and we can put the new I'm debating on just using the old one to keep, the old one on this looks fine. This is just the what do they call this? Hose finisher. That's what it is, hose finisher, which just has a hose clamp. So this goes onto the hard line. This end here, this end here goes on the hard line, and then that goes onto your hose. So same setup. You kind of have to twist it. You got to open up that hose clamp, but it should go on pretty easy. So let's get cutting, and we're gonna do it. Let's go. All right, guys, so we got the line put together, got the fitting on the end, got the hose finisher on there as well, and it's all in the car. I got it clamped on. That 1/4-inch hose, it's a little bit smaller in diameter, I noticed. Like, that hose is skinnier, the one that it came with from Hybrid Racing. The hose I got is definitely thicker hose, which is better, but it was a little bit tougher to push that thing onto the actual hard line down here. So just be wary of that. If you get Hybrid Racing, they're going to slip on a little bit nicer, but the hose I got from Hawaii Racing is very nice quality. It seems very nice. It's thick. It's not PFE or PFT or whatever the hell it is. PTFS or what? Yeah, PTFS. So that hose is thin, but it's nylon. It's a lot better. That's for like E85 and all that crap. So got it on. So we're gonna start it, but I did get my terminals in today because I had told you guys that I forgot the terminals for the battery. So they came in today, and you can see them right here. So it comes with a positive and a negative, and basically how it works is there's a bolt on the bottom that goes in there. It's an Allen key, and that screws onto the top of the Odyssey battery right here. So positive and negative. So we'll just screw those on, connect the battery cables, hit the pump switch, and see if it's got leaks. So let's do it. I'm gonna put the terminals on real quick, and then we'll get to it. All right, guys, moment of truth. Here we go. Let's see if we got a fuel leak. We got power. Okay, keys on. Fuel switch here. Let's see. Let's put the headlamp on so we can see some light and see what's going on. The lighting in here is okay, but it's not great. All right. If it's gonna leak, it's gonna leak right out of there. Look at that. That is beautiful, guys. No leaks whatsoever. Bone dry. All the way down. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's fire this baby up. It's gonna stink because it's got a lot of dust on it. So when I drive it down to put it on the trailer tomorrow, I'm gonna give it a quick rinse off. But yeah, she's freaking filthy. Probably just get the air hose out and go, you know, blow some air on it. But yeah, let's start this thing. All right, let me get in here. Tucked in here nice. Okay, here we go. We even have backlights. We have all the lights are working in this thing. Just no headlights. All right. Listen to that. Listen to that. Let's check for some more fuel leaks. I don't see anything leaking. Feel it sucking in the air. Fuel pressure. Fuel pressure looks good. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. She has a slight dip in her throttle when I hit it real hard and it comes back down. And I think that's because it needs to be tuned. But I'm also gonna take the throttle body off when I get to my buddy's shop, and we're gonna clean it out. Throttle body cleaner, wipe it real good, and then slap it back on there and see if that fixes. I heard that they just get gummed up and they just kind of stick and so stuff like that. But yeah, we'll try it. But let's go. Woo! That's right. That's right. All right, here's a little sound clip for you guys. Hell yeah. That exhaust that you're hearing right now is Hybrid Racing 4 pipes all the way down to the collector to 1. So it's not 4-2-1, it's 4 to 1. Then it's a full 3-inch custom exhaust, not TO41 stainless steel, whatever the hell that, you know, nice $600 exhaust. This is just fucking pipe, bent, there's kinks in it. It works. Let me tell you what. Going to MagnaFlow race muffler. It's a 3-inch race muffler. Kind of like the oval-shaped cans. You can see it. But, man, it sounds nice. It freaking has a nice rumble to it. I'm sure the exhaust will change eventually. I'll probably get a real nice one done up with no kinks, like the real nice stainless steel or just the aluminum. But I'll tell you what, that shit sounds nice. So I'm so pumped right now. You guys have no idea. So, yeah, I'm speechless. So that's it, guys. That's gonna do it for this video. No fuel leaks. We can drive this thing down to the trailer tomorrow, drive it up on the trailer, drive it off the trailer, and yeah, we'll be heading out tomorrow. We're gonna head up to my buddy's house and mess around with it there, and then Saturday morning we'll head out to Sevens Only Racing at Button Willow Raceway in California and get this thing corner balanced. One step closer. That's a huge step too. All right, guys, I really appreciate you watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys. Later.